The reason why I want to jump on here real quick is to let you know why I joined barber school. We are on our way to go take our dog to puppy training right now, because he's the first dog that I really needed to come to training for. She's ecstatic. Look at her. Ooh, she don't even want to look at the camera, boy. Look at her. Ooh, she don't want to look at the camera. Got Lecky in the back. Say what's up, Leck.
What's up?
Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. Unfortunately, I did not make it to school today. I know it sucks. I wish I was there. But my alarm didn't go off. No, it's not an excuse. I should have double checked last night.
No, it didn't. It didn't go off because you didn't set it. That is why.
Ooh, no, she didn't. What did I do?
You didn't set it.
Ooh, Mama Bear going off. Yay! How you like that nickname? Do you like it?
I don't like it.
You don't like that nickname?
Sorry, Jose, I don't like it.
Yep. So the only guy who's there out of the crew is the boy Sid and some of the my other classmates. But yeah, out of the group I hang around with, yeah, really like 3 of us that didn't show up today. So that sucks. But the fights tonight. Tell me who you guys are going for. Who you guys going for? Mayweather or Connor?
Well, a lot of people are gonna go for Connor. But
I'm going for Connor myself.
But he ain't gonna win though. Mayweather is going to win because he tires out his opponents. Completely tires them out. And then that's how he gets the KOs. And that's how he knocks them out. He gets them so tired. And since Connor's so hungry for it, he's going to tire him out. And he's big and everything, that fool's going to get tired out.
You ain't got the answer, Sway. She thinks she knows boxing. What? Y'all fellas, you need to get you a real one like that, because she's dropping gems.
I'm just saying.
Dropping gems. But I'm still going for Connor, though.
Of course. Be there. Root for him, you know?
And who are you going for?
Oh, I'd like to go for him, too.
For who?
I'm not going for Mayweather, but Mayweather's going to win. I mean, unfortunately. You know, Maloof are putting money on him.
Alright, calm down. How much?
I don't know how much, but they put money on him. And with that money, they're going to use it.
It's going to charity.
Yes, it is.
Of course. Maloose, if you are watching this, you guys could donate to my charity.
Oh, it's Conor McGregor, right?
Conor McGregor, yeah.
Okay, I was like, Conor? I've been calling him McGregor.
Maloose! Holla at your boy. You can donate to my charity. Help a nigga out. Just joking, y'all. Just joking. Just joking. So this guy here, the PetSmart, taking the boy in. See the way he acts.
Master.
Just make sure that if they do it automatically, like let's say the biggest thing is you don't want them just leaping on the bed, but you are okay with them hanging out with them sometimes. Then make them wait, and then come up. If they fly up there and they do it on their own, off, kick them off. That way they know they can't just do it, they have to be, you know, invited.
I know, look at me. I'm fobbed out today, y'all. I got socks and sandals.
What are some other naughty things?
Him too.
So let me introduce him. His name is Mustard. We got him in December. And yeah, we've been having him ever since then. The reason why I want to jump on here real quick is to let you know why I joined barber school. So the reason why I joined barber school was not just because it was on a whim, or I thought it was something cool to do, even though the culture is moving forward and it's really progressive now, and it's kind of like a cool thing, like, yo, I'm a barber. It's cool now, but back when I wanted to go, we didn't have social media and stuff like that, but I also didn't have the money to spend to go to barber college. So when I first got married, I really told my wife that I wanted to go, and my wife did hair. I never did hair before, but I used to go get my hair cut, and I used to like the vibe of the barber shop. And I'm a very social person, so I like being around people and meeting new people, and it's something new every day. And so I was like, man, I really see myself doing this, but I also love music. So it was like two things that were kind of pulling at my heart for a long time. I always done music. I always DJed back in high school. I just love music, but music didn't pay the bills. So I always had these odd jobs that I would do off and on, but always with a heart that I was going to pursue something big. Like I was going to drop a record with a multi-platinum talent, but that situation didn't work out for me. And working these odd jobs going into my 30s, I was like, man, I don't have a career, even though I have this passion for music and I'm pretty good at it. And you know, it took me a long time to learn, but I finally understand it. And you know what I mean? It was just something that, you know, when you hit that age is where like, dude, I need to get my life together. I need a career, but I needed something because I have a family, a wife, and I just sat back and, you know, when bills would come around and her trying to deal with the bills, and was like, man, even though I got, like, if we needed something, I got it for us. I would never let my family go without, and I'm dead serious about that. But it was just something in me where I had to go, and so I started working with my wife, and it came up again. I bring it up to her again. I said, I want to be a barber. So one night we're talking, and I lost my job there because we had it was on a, what is that thing called? Had to meet a quota, everyday quota. And so they let me go because I didn't meet the quota every day. And I was a little bit behind. It was good money. I liked the money, I liked the people, but I wasn't hitting their daily quota. And so they had to let me go. I was there for about a year. And I said, what's next, Alex? What is next? What can I do next? What am I good at? What am I wanting to do? What is my focus? Where do I see myself? I'm 33 now. What do I do? Like, what's the next step for me? And so what I did was I went back, so I talked to my wife, and then I actually told her for her to go to school to do women's hair. So she was stoked about it. She wanted to go, but she wanted to go, sound nice, but she had a career, and she was like, but you need to do something. Like, I need to do something, like, you know, because my unemployment was running out. And this is just real talk. Yo, this is a vlog that is real, and I'm gonna try to show you as much of me as I'll allow you to see. Let's just put it that way. But she told me, like, Alex, what are you gonna do? What do you want to do, babe? Let's focus on you, then I'll worry about me. But I was very, like, persistent and very like, no, you should go. I'll go find another odd job making whatever, or I'll go back to the radio station, because I worked at a radio station. And working at the radio station, I thought that I really found something that I was going to be in. Like, this is what I was made for. This is what I went to school for. This is what I've been pursuing for a long time. I was around artists. I was around radio talent. I was actually assistant producer at the radio station. I answered calls, I was on air, I did all this stuff, right? And I was like, yes, I finally found something. But check this out, I found something, but it wasn't making enough money. You know what I mean? Fast forward to now, and at my barber school, and I had her approach barbering like I did with my music. I wanted to soak up everything. I wanted to get to know who was who I needed to look at, people that I wanted to see in person, and I wanted to get to know. Like, that's how I am, man. You know, so even though you don't know these people or they don't know you, I never shied away from that. I was like, if they don't know me, they're going to get to know me. Like, that's always been the way I am. I'm very, that's just who I am. And I'm not one of them type of people like, oh, I don't need anybody to get somewhere. No, you need people to get you somewhere. You need to know the right people to get you somewhere. Networking is huge, and I know the power of networking and how huge it could be. So I want to see who's the top barbers, who's the up and coming, who who are barbers where I'm at right now, who never held a clipper before and now are making 100,000K a year. Who are those people? Let me hear the stories. Let me research some of these things. And so that's what I did. But I knew in the back of my head, barbering isn't rocket science. It's not rocket science where you have to put mathematical formulas together, and it's not like intense, but you got to understand the fundamentals and then try new things and network with people and get around good people to drop some knowledge on you and stuff like that. And I felt like I found a good crew, man, at school. These guys first turned out to be just people that I talked to at school, into people that we're planning on opening up a shop or going into a shop together. And it was like, man, it's like everything fell into place, and everything's good, you know what I mean? The guys that I hang around with, my bros, my buddies, man, they really helped me and pushed me to get to where I am now, man. They give me drop different fading techniques and stuff like that on me. Try this, try that. And now it's just like, this is what I'm doing. A fade is a fade, and I'm gonna fade them up, you know what I mean? But I just didn't get it's been a process. It's not something I just jumped into like, oh, I want to be a barber because it's a cool thing to do. It's nothing like that.